Hey, where do you store the... Shh. Damn, our boy really got lost in the void. It's like his soul took a smoke break. What do you think he's thinking about? I bet you $5 as soon as he's done buffering, he's gonna tell us a story that he's told us like 40 times. Nah, I bet you it's one of those times where he has like a huge realization and then he goes on to tell us about this huge random theory that he has that may or may not be correct. All right, you're on. You know, I was just thinking about Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield's movies are basically just like longer what if episodes now. Yes, pay up. Okay, but can we just appreciate that catch? Dude.
What annoys me a lot about having ADHD is that when my brain decides that's enough, it's not negotiable. I can't just push through and get it done. If my brain has decided it doesn't want to focus anymore, forcing it doesn't work at all. I just become emotional. If this isn't the most relatable ADHD meme I've ever seen, and this is the thing that neurotypicals don't understand, is that we can't just push through the same way that they can, because pushing through requires dopamine. And if we run out, we're out. There is no pushing through.
This is yours if you take it off the wall.
Okay, great.
Do you want it?
Yeah, of course, it's free money.
So grab it.
I will.
When?
I don't know.
Of course he wants the money, and he understands why it would be a good idea to take the money, same as anyone else would. But wanting is just wanting, and wanting alone isn't going to take that money off the wall. For that to happen, an entirely different set of processes need to fire in the brain. And here's where people struggle to distinguish between laziness and ADHD. If dopamine isn't being received into the right parts of the brain, it is impossible to take action. And it's not a matter of wanting, or understanding, or intelligence.
Aw. Alright. Oh, fine.
I'm not yelling at you. I'm just very passionate about this subject too. And I'm just rambling. This has nothing to do about you. Just let me rant. If I get you overstimulated, just let me know and I'll calm down. Don't talk to me. My back is starting to hurt and I'm overstimulated. Dude, I'm overwhelmed and overstimulated too. Then why are we yelling at each other? Arguments are stupid and fun. Are you mad at me? No. You promise? Yes, I promise. Cool. I love you. Arguments are kind of fun. Rawr. So much dopamine. I'm sorry, I have zero happy medium. It's okay, I don't either. Wait, what were we arguing about? I can't remember.
One, two, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
ADHD, autism, thank you both for being here. Let's start off with social cues. You both struggle to understand them, right? Yes, but for me it's due to a lack of attention and focus. Whereas I don't intuitively understand social cues. But we have similar neurodivergent communication patterns. Yeah, like info dumping and connecting over shared interests. Okay, how about your day-to-day life? Well, I love unfamiliarity and new experiences. And that is my worst nightmare. I love familiarity and routines. But with that, we both share difficulty with switching tasks. And does that affect how you make your schedules and routines? Well, I like to carefully plan things ahead of time. And I have time blindness, so even if planned perfectly, I really struggle with punctuality.
So were you diagnosed with ADHD later in life? Why do you suppose that is? Well, here's one possibility that I see all the time. What about because you also have anxiety? So I think of little Sally, who has more of the inattentive type of ADHD. This means that she's likely to be forgetful, have trouble keeping track of her things, what's due when, maybe she procrastinates, daydreams. But then we add anxiety into the mix. And now she worries about disappointing other people. Did I say that right in that conversation? I hope they don't think I'm mad at them. I must have sounded so stupid when I said that. She works hard not to offend other people, be a bother, or disappoint her parents or her teachers. So then you put the ADHD along with the anxiety, and the result is a stressed out little girl who's constantly checking to make sure she's not forgetting anything. You just won't notice the symptoms of ADHD because the anxiety makes everything feel urgent and critical, so she gets things done and turns everything in on time. So now here's the kicker: what if her anxiety symptoms ever decrease? Maybe through therapy or medications. Now we might suddenly see an appearance of the ADHD symptoms, because that anxiety is no longer keeping the ADHD symptoms at bay. That's wild, huh? And I'm Dr. Brian. Like and follow for more ADHD information and tips from ADHD for ADHD. See ya.
So this is what it's like living with ADHD. You're never doing the thing that you intended to do. You're doing the thing that you thought of while you were trying to do the thing that you intended to do. For example, I have to take the trash out. But if I'm going to be leaving my room, I might as well take the things in my room out of my room that shouldn't be here. Otherwise, I'm just wasting motion. I mean, I'm already leaving my room, right? So I find all the dishes in my room, and I take them on over to the sink. Now, while I'm at the sink, I might as well just be doing the dishes while I'm thinking about dishes, because again, I have ADHD, and if I'm thinking about dishes, I should be doing things concerning dishes, otherwise I'll probably forget. But I'm out of dish soap, so I gotta go to the store before I can do the dishes because I need more dish soap. If I'm going to the store, I might as well think of all the other things I need while I'm going to the store, so I go to my whiteboard to write down the things that I need, but my dry erase pen is almost out of ink, so I gotta get more of those. I sell dry erase markers at the same place they sell dish soap, so I gotta figure out a place that sells both of those things. So I go on my phone and go to Google and, oh, TikTok.